Hello everyone. Now we have discussed about the subject C8395 Strength of Material for Mechanical Engineer. That is a fourth semester mechanical engineer student studying in this subject. So Unit 1 topic Stress, Strain and Deformation of Solid. This is the course outcome of Unit 1. After complete successful completion of the students should be able to apply the various stress and strain relations introduced in different materials used to due to tension and compression. The knowledge level of in this unit is K3. Now we have discussed about the problem based on thermal stress. That is the problem. A composite bar consists of steel and copper as shown in figure. Initially at 15 degrees Celsius is heated to 38 degrees Celsius. The cross sectional area of steel and copper portions are 1200 millimeter square and 1700 millimeter square respectively. The length of the steel portion is 1.4 meter and the length of copper portion is 1.9 meter. Find the stresses introduced in the materials due to the temperature rise. Take the following properties for steel and copper. Young's modulus of steel is equal to 200 gigapascal. Then alpha for steel, that is thermal coefficient of thermal expansions of steel, alpha s 12 into 10 power minus 6 bar degree Celsius. Then Young's modulus of copper is equal to 100 gigapascal. Then coefficient of thermal expansions, linear expansions, alpha c is equal to, that is copper, alpha c is equal to 17.8 into 10 power minus 6 divided by degree Celsius. Okay, once again I will read the problem. Listen. So you can read the problem one or two times. That is the help for understand the given data. So once again I will read the problem. Listen carefully. A composite for consists of steel and copper as shown in figure. Okay, that is the diagram. Steel and copper is given the diagram. That is a first one is a steel, second one is a copper. The area of the steel is smaller than compared to copper. Initially, at 15 degrees Celsius is heated to 38 degrees Celsius. The cross-sectional area of steel and copper portions are 1200 millimeter squares. That is the steel area, and 1700 millimeter square, that is copper bar area. Respectively, the length of the steel portion is 1.4 meter and the length of copper portion is 1.9 meter. So find the stress introduced in the material due to the temperature rise. Take the following properties for steel and copper. Take the following properties for steel and copper. So that is the properties. Young's modulus and coefficient on linear expansions for steel and copper is given. So next we have write the given data from the problem. So that is the data are there. We have write the formula used. So you can write the formula for in this section. So stress sigma s means stress in steel. A suffix x means area of steel equal to sigma c means that is the stress on copper. AC means that is area of copper. So stress in steel into area of steel is equal to stress in copper into area of copper. So we have the given data. We know this area of steel is equal to 1200 millimeter square. Then area of copper is equal to 1700 millimeter square. So the length of copper is equal to 1.9 meter. That is converted to millimeter. So multiply with 1000, they will be changed on millimeter. 1900 millimeter. Then length of the steel is equal to 1.4 meter. That is also converted to meter. So you can multiply with 1000. 1400 millimeter. Next, the formula sigma s equal to AC divided by AS into sigma C. So that will be a cross multiplication. Sigma is equal to AC divided by AS, that is area of the copper divided by area of the steel into stress on copper. So you can apply the given values. We know the area values. So you can apply this, the area of copper and steel. So we get the 1.417 sigma C. So sigma is equal to 1.417 sigma C. Next we will apply the another formula, sigma S divided by ES into LS plus sigma C divided by EC into LC is equal to alpha S LS delta T plus alpha C LC delta T. Okay, that is the formula. Once again I will read the formula. Sigma S divided by ES LS plus sigma C divided by EC into LC is equal to alpha S LS delta T plus alpha C LC delta T. That is the formula. Next we will apply the all the given values in this formula. So you can write the sigma S value, you can write the 1.417 sigma C divided by Young's modulus of steel 200 into 10 power 3 into length of the steel 1400 plus sigma C divided by 200 into 10 power 3 into 1900 equal to 12 into 10 power minus 6 into 1400 into 23 plus 17.8 into 10 power minus 6 into 1900 into 23. So we can simplify that values. So we got the answer sigma C is equal to 40.26 Newton per millimeter square. That is compressive stress. Then again you can apply in this value copper stress value in these equations. So we got the stress on steel. So stress on steel is equal to 57.048 Newton per millimeter square. That is also compressive stress. So next one problem, another problem, that is another type of thermal stress problem. So I will read the problem. At room temperature, the gap between bar A and bar B shown in figure is 0.25 mm. What are the stresses introduced in the bar if the temperature rise is 35 degrees Celsius? So the given A 1000 millimeter square, then area of B 800 millimeter square, then Young's modulus of A 200 kilonewton per millimeter square, Young's modulus of B 100 kilonewton per millimeter square, then linear coefficients of thermal expansions alpha A 12 into 10 power minus 6 per degree Celsius, alpha B 23 into 10 power minus 6 per degree Celsius, then alpha A LA delta T plus alpha B LB delta T is equal to 0.4095 mm. So you can see this diagram. That is the diagram. A is the one type of material, B is another one type of material. They have a small gaps. The gap will be a 0.25 mm. That is the diagram. The length will be there. A length this 400 mm, B length is 300 mm. Okay, the area is also given the problems. A section area is 1000 millimeter square, then B section area is 800 millimeter square. So once again I will read the problem, then understand the given data. So at a room temperature, the gap between A and B bar shown in figure. So that is a and B bar. The gap is 0.25 mm. So, the gap is 0.25 mm. What are the stresses introduced in the bar if the temperature rise is 35 degrees Celsius? So, temperature rise is 35 degrees Celsius. So, the area of the A section is 1000 millimeter square. So, B section is 800 millimeter square. Then, Young's modulus of A is equal to 200 kilonewton per millimeter square. Then, B section of Young's modulus 100 kilonewton per millimeter square. Then, coefficient of thermal linear expansions alpha A, alpha V is given. So, another one, the equation is given. So, that is very, very important, the formula for given to the problem. So, alpha A L A del T plus alpha B L B del T is equal to 0.4095 mm. That is the given equation. Okay. Next, we can write the formula. So, sigma A, area of A is equal to sigma B, area of B section. So, you have cross multiplication, sigma stress on A section is equal to area of B divided by area of A into stress on B section. So, you can apply the area value. So, we got the sigma A, that is stress on A section is equal to 0.8 stress on B section. So, total change in length due to compressive stress equal to total free thermal expansion minus permitted expansion gap. So, once again I will read this. Total change in length due to compressive stress equal to total free thermal expansion minus permitted expansions gap. So, you can write the formula that is given sigma A by EA into LA plus sigma B EB into LB is equal to sigma alpha A LA del theta plus alpha B L suffix B del T minus 0.25. The minus 0.25 is gap, permitted expansion, that is the gap between two material. So, we have apply the all the given values in this formula. Apply the all given values and calculated values in this formula. So, 0.8 sigma B divided by, so sigma is, you are write it 0.8 sigma B divided by 2 into 10 power 5 into 400 plus sigma B divided by 1 into 10 power 5 into 300 is equal to, then thermal expansion 12 into 10 power minus 6 into 400 into 35 plus 23 into 10 power minus 6 into 300 into 35 minus 0.25. So, we calculate the stress on B section, stress on B section. So, stress on B section is equal to 34.674 megapascal, that is compressive stress. So, in these values we have applied this in this equation, we got the sigma A. So, sigma is equal to 0.8 into 34.674 is equal to 27.74 megapascal, that is also compressive stress, that is also compressive stress. So, the reference textbooks R.K. Bensal Strength of Materials, Lakshmi publication, and U.C. Jindal Strength of Material for Asian Books Private Limited. Thanks for watching my videos. Thank you.